was the first day of my freshman year of high school. I was beginning to experience what it was like to be a high schooler. I was walking along the sidewalk until a person came up behind me and said, "Hey bro, do you want to hit?" Immediately scared, I put up my hands and screamed in my high-pitched freshman voice, "No, please, no!" Little did I know, all he was asking me to do was smoke with him. I got even more scared, and I kept my hands up and I ran off. From that day on, I realized how available drugs are in our society. Whether being in schools, workplaces, or recreation areas, drugs are becoming more rampant and easy to find in this fight we call Paradise Lost. Today, I'm truly blessed. I never fell in the clutches of drugs. But it's with heartfelt pain, I couldn't say the same about my friend. In order to stop this epidemic, we must first find out what are the types of drugs, what are the negative effects of drugs, and last, how we as a society can prevent this problem. Drugs can be seen in a variety of shapes and sizes, ranging from meth to alcohol. According to the CDC, 9 out of every 100 people from the ages 12 onward have used an illegal drug within the past month. The most legal drug, alcohol, is the #1 drug problem in the nation. According to the CDC, 75% of high school students have been reported to be drunk at least once. To make matters worse, there are over 12 million alcoholics in the US. Alcohol is also affecting how America competes in a global standpoint. According to the CDC, America spends over $250 billion on healthcare expense, property damage, and loss of productivity due to binge drinking. On these statistics alone, it shows how we as a society is going more into Paradise Lost. Even illegal drugs have a detrimental effect on society. The most popular drug, marijuana or cannabis, is one of the most sought drugs in the market. Legal in 20 states, marijuana has been used by over 94 million people, and this number will continue to rise as marijuana becomes legal in more states. Even over-the-counter drugs are very popular when it comes to use. Adderall, Vicodin, and cough syrup account for 20% of drugs used among 12th graders. Even cocaine is vastly public in America today. According to the CDC, cocaine is the second most popular legal drug. Let us look at the effects and consequences when using drugs. As mentioned before, alcohol is the #1 drug problem in the nation. However, there are many negative effects that come with alcohol. Alcohol can affect many parts of the body, ranging from the liver to the immune system. Alcohol can cause severe disorders to the liver, inhibiting its ability to function. Different disorders like fibrosis and fatty liver can cause severe repercussions to the body. Alcohol can also affect the immune system, making it susceptible to different diseases. Even controversial drugs like marijuana have been subject to debate as being a harmless drug. Marijuana has been labeled with tags of being non-addictive, a stress relaxer, and altering emotions. However, a lot of these labels are false. The rumor of marijuana being non-addictive is true in some sense. However, long-term use of marijuana can cause severe addiction. Marijuana also has other effects. For example, immediate effects are panic attacks, anxiety, and depression. And long-term use of marijuana can cause sterility in men and cancer. Even over-the-counter drugs are very dangerous if used in high doses. Nerve damage and death can occur. Even cocaine can be very dangerous if used long-term. Damages to the brain, lung, and nose can occur. Knowing all this, how can we, as a society, overcome Paradise Lost? Many celebrities like Oprah Winfrey have overcome the challenges of drug abuse. Oprah once said, "Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a different way to stand." In order to overcome the obstacles that come in the fight for drugs, we cannot eliminate the problem by banning or destroying drugs, but that will cause more problems. Education, prevention, and stronger rules are keystones for eliminating this menace from society. We can educate others by presenting programs in our school to help educate how drugs can affect the body. Support groups, clubs, and charities can help those who suffer from drug abuse, or even those who haven't used drugs yet. The saying, prevention is better than the cure, which means it's better to avoid the use of drugs than to treat it. Communication, support, and stronger listening to each other can help prevent drugs from becoming abusive and a problem. Finally, having stronger rules can go a long way. Restriction on sales to minors and stronger drinking and driving laws can help limit access. Remember, we can't fight Paradise Lost individually, but together we can go a long way.